What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message. Whenever you catch a video, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Anywhere in your chart, if the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. That screen's still looking a little foggy, huh? Let me go ahead and wipe it off real quick for you guys. 1 second, Virgo. What up, gang? Who all in the building? How you guys feeling? What's up? What's poppin'? Okay, happy Monday. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Now, Virgo, I have a little message for you guys. I got a little tea. I got a little download. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it before Rara fucking forgets. Okay? Now, Virg, I'm hearing doing too much. Okay, if it's not doing too much, Virgo, I'm hearing way too much time. Somebody has way too much time on their hands, Virg. Okay, I feel like Virgo, somebody be sitting back contemplating, overthinking whatever this is, or orchestrating. Okay, always against, it don't just necessarily have to be you, Virgo, but always against something or somebody. Okay, this is somebody that will argue with every fucking body. This is somebody that's always on the odds with everybody. Okay, Virg. Now, people could look at you as this person, okay? But Virgo, on the other end, I'm getting that this is somebody, Virgo, you've tried to be friends with. You tried to make amends with. You tried to understand. You tried to be, you tried to be a friend too. That's all I'm getting here. Now, if this isn't you, Virgo, of course, this is how somebody else is feeling, okay? But I'm really getting too much time on somebody's hands here, right, Virg? To the point to where somebody here, even if this is somebody that works, a 9-to-5 job, or this is somebody that, is very lucrative. They have a lot of, resources, a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of clout, a lot of fans, a lot of recognition. Whatever it may be, they still seem to have a lot of times on their hand where they have a lot of time to contemplate, they have a lot of time to think, they have a lot of time to orchestrate certain things, okay? And I feel like it's really in a low vibing, negative type of energy. This is somebody that sees everybody to be against them. This is somebody that does not try to see the best out of things. This is somebody that blames everybody. They don't take accountability. Something is always somebody else's fault, okay? Now, Virgo, this is also somebody that could be trying to make you feel like everything is your fault. Oh, I don't do anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not a part of this. Something to that extent, okay? But Virgo, I feel like you waking up and smelling the coffee and you kind of starting to play it back, or you starting to be like, no, okay, you know what? I see past that. Or you calling people on they shit, okay, Virg? And when you calling people on they shit, I feel like they disappearing, they don't have nothing to say, or they throwing these motherfucking big bratty ass fits, okay? You will realize this because Virgo, the first thing they're going to try to do when you what's the word that I'm looking for? Give me a second here, Virg. Confront, okay? When you confront something or someone, the first thing they're going to try to do is deflect. Once they cannot deflect and project, Virgo, the second thing, what they're going to try to do next is just completely block you, ghost you, ignore you, okay? Once they realize they can't make you seem crazy, once they realize there's nothing else to run to, once they realize that they kind of are the fool in the situation, Virg, they're going to retract everything that they're saying and doing. And if that means by blocking you, if that means by throwing you under the bus, if that means whatever means necessary is what I'm hearing, okay, Bird? But at the same time, in order for you to survive, in order for you to get this notoriety that you deserve and the respect that you deserve, whatever means necessary. That's why it's not that you in a cutthroat moment, Bird. It's that you not playing with no bullshit. It's not even cutthroat, because when you get cutthroat, Virg, it's fuck it. But Virgo, you saying things that's cutting other people's throats. Like, we finna fuck it. We not even finna play this game no more. We're not. No more of this. Because obviously, Virg, you being nice has made people believe that they can run down on you, has made people believe you're naive, you're gullible, you don't know what's going on. But really, when it comes all down to it, the facts, I'm hearing that not by Drake, that song when Drake say, that's facts. You be knowing the facts, Virg. But you don't, you can't prove shit. So until I can prove it, I'ma just go and let it be what it is. Ain't no sense of me diving deep and going all crazy trying to prove something wrong when I know you gonna lie in my face. But when you get to that point, Virgo, when it ain't about proving nobody wrong, when it ain't about making it a point, when you call some shit and they try to play in your face, this time, a lot of times you didn't let it slide, or sometimes you didn't let it slide. It's vice versa for some of you guys. Whatever it is, Virgo, it's a whole different way that you approaching it than the way that you used to, okay? Now, when it comes back to too much time on their hands, I'm getting this number 5, 6, or 5 to 6 hours, okay, Virgo? But I feel like Virgo are 5 to 6 people, okay? Even if this is somebody that's making money, that's busy, or they call you and try to act like they busy, they want you to believe that this isn't them having time to do all this shit to you, Virgo, but you know it's them. Okay, now I feel like if it's not that case, this is somebody, Virgo, they got too much time on their hands. They can have 5 or 6 businesses, but they all operating up underneath somebody else. They don't have to do the work anymore. Okay, so this is why they have time to come up and contemplate and orchestrate and think whatever the fuck they're thinking, right? On the other end of it, this is somebody here, they work a job, but it's always 5 or 6 other people in the room with them that can take on the lead. It's not that they're in a management position at all. This is somebody that is definitely considered to be the worker, right, Verb? Or this is somebody that's the boss. You guys put the energy where it fits. But they rely on everybody else to do the work while they sit down and lurk and this and that. So they wonder why people don't stay at the job. They wonder why they always getting fired from the job. They wonder why things don't go right in their life. This is somebody where if they got a little relationship going on, it's short-lived. They work because their work life start falling off. If they work life going on, whatever relationship they dealing with is short-lived because that starts falling off. Somebody doesn't even know how to balance the two because and this don't have to be you, right? It could be anybody else. Somebody don't know how to balance the two because they're only choosing because everybody else. They're only doing it because this is the obligation. This isn't like somebody that worked for this. This isn't somebody that built something from the bottom up. This is somebody that wants to, just live a mundane life, but have some type of, extraordinary life around it. They want to do mundane work, but they want to get the $1 million life. They want to do mundane work, but they want the husband and the wife. It don't really work that way. This is somebody that does a lot to be a girlfriend, but then they realizing real quick, real soon, somebody's still not wiping them up, Verb. It's a reason behind that. Yeah, just because you cook and you fuck, somebody don't even clean. The spirit said, don't put the clean in there. Just cook and fuck. Somebody think because they cook and fuck that makes them a wife. Somebody think because, I take you on some dinners and I take care of your kids, that's not mine, that make you a husband. That ain't how it work. You get what I'm saying, Bert? I feel like somebody they have an idea of something, but they not putting in to get that. Now, you on the flip hand, now if it ain't you, be honest with yourself, it is what it is, okay? It's growing for all of us. But if you on the other hand of this, at one point or another, you getting tired, you getting fed up. That's what I'm getting here, Bert, okay? So let's get into these cards. Let's get into the reading. We're going to actually start off the day with a spiritual as fuck message, Virgo. Let's see what the cards have to say today for my Virgo. What is the message here? Daily confirmation. It says loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts, and all about you just being willing to open up your heart in this dangerous world. Be a gangster and love the fuck out of someone today and expect nothing in return. Okay, and I feel like, Virgo, this is exactly what a lot of you guys seem to be doing. If it's not you, of course, it's how this person feels. Okay, that this loving on this, loving you is a reward. Giving is, I don't need nothing in return. But Virgo, I feel like this could be a lot of you guys where you give to people, you love with nothing in return. And a lot of people, I wouldn't say take advantage of it. It's past taking advantage. They walk down on it, Virg. And at some point, when you rip that motherfucking love away, when you get fed up, when you get upset, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? People that's really there for you and they know they didn't deserve that. I'm going to tell you one thing, Virg. They're going to be around for you in your ugliest days, your ugliest moments. Other people, they going to try to use ugly moments in your beautiful days to make it ugly for you. And that's just because that's how they feeling about them. Okay? Virgo, I also feel like somebody don't tell you that they feel ugly. They don't tell you they feel vulnerable. They don't tell you they feel A, B, and C. I feel like this is somebody, Virg, that has a lot of pride to say this. Okay, so when you just making judgment about yourself, let's say, Virgo, you saying, oh yeah, I feel fat today and I can't this and not that, or you make a comment, I'm getting something about fat, okay? And we ain't talking about nobody. Self-love comes with that. This should not trigger or offend anybody just because somebody's saying the word fat. But Virgo, that's what I feel, okay? I feel like you could be saying this. You could think you're fat. You could think that you got to lose some weight, but maybe you a little bit smaller. Maybe you a little bit more comfortable with your size and you talking about other people's size, other people's weight, and this person is offended. Maybe you talking about somebody else that did you wrong or somebody lying to you. Maybe you telling somebody, oh yeah, so-and-so, they was over here lying to me about using food stamps and I don't understand why. And they think you trying to look down on the situation, but really you talking about the lie, right, Virg? But this person, they get offended because they using food stamps the whole time. You don't even know that they using food stamps. I know this reading may sound a little off and weird, but that's the energy of what's coming in here, Virg. Okay, I feel like somebody, they got too much time on their hands. Every word you say, everything you do, something is very offensive to somebody. I hope that they ain't got to the point to start using no magic, okay, Virg? Yeah, but I just feel like somebody gets what they attract. Okay, point blank, period, Virg. This is somebody that'll get around you, Virgo, and they be like, bitch, I don't want no kids. Maybe you have multiple kids. Maybe you work a 9 to 5. Bitch, I would never work that. I would never do this. Okay, so it's like somebody that tries to, it's almost like subliminally rubbing something in your face, okay? Like, I feel like, Virgo, let's say you have kids, right? This is somebody that does not, and they would say, oh, I ain't having no kids until I'm married, until A, B, and C. I don't want to have this. I don't want to go through it that way. They never trying to talk about you and your kids. Maybe you don't have, you're not, you wasn't married. Maybe you have kids, had kids out of wedlock. They're not saying anything to you about that, right? But they actually saying this to you just to kind of make you feel a certain type of way. They don't realize that them just saying that is actually attracting that. They're not having kids until they meet somebody. See, they think they doing it towards you, but they don't realize them beliefs is becoming a part of them. This is somebody, Virgo, they try real hard to make you believe you're not shit. Because that's how they feel. This is somebody, Virgo, they want you to feel the same. They want you to go through what they done been through. And I feel like, I don't even feel like it was working. I just feel like divine timing that you didn't figure it out. Okay? I feel like you and this person, y'all have nothing in common together except for childhood wounds. Or maybe you guys were friends as children. Okay? I feel like this person don't have no abundance, Virgo, when it's not if it's not including you, or if they can't come rub it in your face. Okay, I feel like somebody like to watch you, Virgo. They like to troll you. They like to play with your mind. They like to talk about you behind your back. They tell people you a narcissist or this is what they thinking, but they try to show up as the best friend, and not even as a best friend, Virg. This is a half-ass friend. This is somebody, Virgo, they'll be like, yeah, Virgo don't have no friends, but they really don't have no friends. They got people they can talk to, more people that they'll choose to go associate with, knowing that they're not their friends. People they'll come talk to you about, Virg, and you'll stay in the house. You'll be doing your own things, minding your business, taking care of yours. And you come talk to this friend about all your problems and shit. But this is who go tell everybody else things about you, Virg. I'm getting the letter B is very significant. The letter U could be very significant. Okay. The letter S, the letter C, the letter E, the letter W as well could be significant. I'm getting O too. Okay, but yeah, somebody here, they fake as hell. They very selfish, Virg. You know that? Yeah, I feel like, Virgo, you in a place right now where you protecting your energy a hell of a lot. Whether you notice it or you don't, right now, Virgo, you starting to see things a lot differently. Okay, so it's like, you know, you losing friends, but you gaining something. You losing this, but you gaining that. It's like one for the other, Virg. But you have to walk away from the bad in order to receive the good. That's what I'm getting here, Virg. But somebody here, Virgo, they've been playing on your guilt, your shame, your friendship, your love for a very long time here, Virg. This person, I'm getting the word evil, okay? Like straight up, Virg. I hate to say this, but that's what's coming up. I'm also getting that this person, it's not their sun sign that's showing up. Okay, Virgo, it's actually their rising sign. Okay, if it's not their rising, maybe it's the moon sign. Okay, but Virg, I feel like this person really wanted to get you into a situation based off of your emotions into some bullshit here. Okay, they really wanted to take something from you, or this is somebody, Virgo, as crazy as this sound, that if they killed themselves, they felt like that would take you off the market. You would do it too. This is somebody that never said the words, but this is what they were thinking, Virg. They thought you was so caught up in them, you was so tied in, you was so, whatever, that you would just fall for the bullet too. Okay, Virg. I feel like somebody really think that you all about teaching the students, you all about being here with, I don't know, Virg. They don't realize that you got a new idea. Okay, you have a new offer. Okay, you're taking accountability. You don't have a problem with admitting what you're saying, what somebody's doing here. See, somebody not used to you saying that. They used to you saying, ooh, I smell a fart. Who farted? And them saying, not me. And you like, okay. Whole time, Virg, you know that was them, but you're not going to say nothing. They know that you know it was them. If it's only y'all two in the room and somebody farted, Virgo, and you know without a doubt, I ain't got damn fart. You get what I'm saying? This person here, Virg, this character, I'm glad you have swayed and stayed away from them, or you've made a decision to see them for exactly who they are. Too much time on their hands. I don't give a fuck if they going to work all day or not. Way too much time on their hands. All they doing is counting other people's pockets, including yours. Or, Virgo, everything they do is about money. It's nothing genuine. Nothing. So therefore, this person will kill you, rob you, and put you on your deathbed. This person will let you kill yourself before telling you the truth. They'll let you be in denial, Virgo, before giving you anything. Just not because to shit on you, but to shit on people. You just merely a pawn to this person. You get what I'm saying, Virg? Merely a pawn. Now, this could be how this person feel about you, Virg. They know you think you still need closure. Maybe they making you feel guilty about some shit they did. Maybe this is what you think. I need closure. I need to heal some things. I'm going to tell you right now this way, Virgo. This person, they thinking with their dick, okay? They don't see no big vision. They don't see the love. They don't see nothing. All they see is the betrayal. Now they know that you did whatever you did, Virg, and they feel really betrayed. They feel like they fucked up. See, you did this because you wanted them to see that they fucked up. But they doing this to let you know that, nah, you done fucked up, Virg. Definitely could be a water sign. You got them involved with police. You sabotage their freedom. You talk shit about something here. There's something to do with money, something to do with livelihood, freedom, legacy, something to that extent. Life, okay, Virg? somebody want to give payback, or somebody like, Virgo, I don't give a fuck how much I love you. You're over. Now, this could have been the intent somebody had. Okay, Virg, I feel like this. I ain't gonna lie to you, Virgo. You know, you feel it coming. You thinking about, is it that karma I did back then? Is it so and so? You feel it coming. Even if somebody do some shit here, Virgo, where they commit suicide, somebody gonna feel it. For others of you guys, this that water sign, Virg, they want you to feel it. If they gotta commit suicide for you to feel it, for you to go in self-sabotage mode and destruct yourself, that's what they want you to do. But it's showing that, Virgo, you are the dog here. Okay, maybe it's a masculine. Me and my mama talked about that today. My son is a Virgo. And she was like, well, do Virgos hold grudges? I said, Virgos don't hold no grudges now, mama. She was like, well, you know, he born in September. And he a masculine. So Virgo masculines, are you out here? You could be a Virgo masculine rising or a moon here. Maybe a Venus. Maybe you not a Virgo sun. Or you a Virgo sun. You holding a grudge because you a sweet charming, like you don't understand what you did and what came with it. I normally root and vouch for a Virgo, okay? And some Virgos, I understand some of the things that you did, you feel like you about to be blamed for. But I feel like you're not. It's just, it needs closure here. You need to walk away and understand that this is what happened. Yeah, I did that. Accountability. Yeah, I said that. Accountability. Now we moving past that. For others of y'all that's been trying to hide it and throw it under the rug and put it in the closet and bury it under the grave, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's coming out. Now, if this is that person, Virg, okay, they ain't falling for the bullshit no more. Now, this could be you, Virg. You're not falling for the bullshit. No, say what you mean and mean what you say. It's still to death do us part. I still got your back, but you're not allowing people to lie in your face. Point blank, period. This could be spirit not allowing you to lie in your face. Some of you guys, though, I do see you being in fear for something that you did here in the past, Virg. Okay? I really do. But I feel like, Virgo, you're going to be free, but it's up to you to believe this. Okay? It's up to you to chase your dreams. It's up to you to do something here. I do see somebody, Virgo, they want this to go the opposite way. I don't think it is, but I do see this amount of fear that Virgo, or this thought that you like, damn, what could happen? I don't see anything really happening here, Virg. I do see you being upgraded. I do see you being rewarded. I do see you being in a position here. But I feel like you're about to find out the truth about something here that you are definitely emotionally tied to here. Okay, you're going to find out somebody's a liar. Okay, Virg, not only that, Virgo, you're going to see that somebody here, not only are they a liar, they a low life. That's really what I'm getting here, Virg. Like, somebody wanted you to be, somebody was lying on you or wanted you to be something, or something that happened here, Virg. This is somebody that's like, oh yeah, I'm 10 toes solid. I never do this. I never do that. But Virgo, as soon as a little pressure hit they back, they doing worse than you ever could have. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, but at the end of the day here, Virgo, you're going to be okay. Point blank, period. I do see this water sign here. It's like you think it's a water sign, right, Virg? It's a fire sign, or somebody operating out of fire. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, maybe you think it's an earth sign or a water sign, but I feel like it's not. Okay, I actually feel like it's a fire sign here. A fire sign that's a hater, a fire sign that's a liar. I do see a water sign that was involved in this. Don't get it fucked up, okay, Virg? But I feel like this fire sign or this energy, they have earth as their sun sign. They have moon as water or something like that. And they have rising as a fire sign. Something to that extent. This is the aspects of this person. They use all three of them. Very fucking clever person. And I can't make this up. They're not clever. This is a dumbass criminal. Okay, but definitely a criminal mastermind. But the only reason they doing crimes is to be envious and jealous of you. This how you know they was losing. From the motherfucking start, Virgo, this person is nothing to you. They're no competition. That they only exist if you allow them to. And I don't say that as in they're going to die. I mean, they only exist in your world, in your life, by your means, any means, if you allow them to. The moment you cut them off, it's really a wrap. See, you can give things your energy can still give people power, Virg. But the moment that you stop really supplying the source, meaning I don't fuck with you, I don't talk about you, I don't associate anything that got anything to do with you on my motherfucking level. See, when you start bossing up on them like that, Virg, man, it eliminates the competition, eliminates itself. The answers, you ain't got to figure out no answers. Process of elimination. And see, that's what you doing here, Virg. These folks want to be around you, but they want to shit on you. Tell me how that works. They want you to wait. They want you to give them fame, but they want to be a stranger. They want to come back when the time is right. They want to come back when you master some things. They want to come back when they master some things. See, Virgo, real friendships don't work that way. It should be it's a bounce back and forth. So yeah, the water sign jealous. Yeah, the air sign jealous. Yeah, the motherfucking fire sign jealous. Okay, they all jealous. That jealousy only work, Virgo, if you allow it to. Because you're the only one progressing. You're not still doing the same thing you was doing 2-3 years ago. You might be in the same mind frame, but the environment has changed. Therefore, there was growth. Therefore, you wasn't afraid to close one door to open up another. Therefore, you wasn't afraid to take financial losses and windfalls, and you wasn't afraid to come with a reputation. You did what you wanted to do. You did it your way. A lot of you guys, that's what you realize, and a lot of people, Virg, they want to be your competition, but they can never do it their way. Because they too afraid to take the loss. They too afraid to be seen as something. They too afraid to, it's not even that you kiss ass, Virg. It's not that you're angry. It's that you know what it is. You know what time it is. You speak when it's necessary. Some things really, truly don't bother you. Maybe it bother other people. But Virgo, when you live in the world that you live in, your own mind, when you set on yourself, when you minding your business and what pays you, Virg, a lot of that times it ain't got shit, that shit don't bother you. It got to really get down to where it's affecting you, because a lot of times, Virgo, you just going to find something new to focus on, something new to do. There's no proving anything to anybody. Yeah, I did that. This is all about accountability. Okay, Virg? Point blank, period. One thing they don't have. Now, I'm also getting that, Virgo, this is people that are trying to be like, oh, well, Virgo, you went and talked about me behind my back. Okay, well, for you, Virgo, I went and talked about what you did to me. I didn't talk about you. I didn't talk about your problems. I talked about what you did to me. But, Virgo, this person could still be going to go tell everybody else all of your problems to deflect on what they did to you. Does that make sense, Virg? So they mad about you talking about y'all problems, not even realizing why you started talking about the problems in the first place, because they was talking about you. You didn't even get to the petty level to say, well, let me just talk about their problems. No, you just started saying, well, let me just talk about what they did to me. Let me tell you how we got here. And you just left everything else right then and there. See, you ain't talking about nobody behind their back. You talking about what they did to you, and you done already said that. So it ain't no talking about nobody behind their back. These folks go talk about you behind your back to people you don't even know, Virgo. When not only are you around here mastering your craft, but you're trying to help them master theirs. Yeah, Virg, I see you letting that emotional shit go. Partner in crime, you know, friends, whoever, people that's causing you. I see you, what you starting to realize, Virgo, assets versus liabilities. Assets versus liabilities. You could care less about your nosy neighbors. They don't really know nothing. They just over there. If you paying your bills, I care less about my nosy neighbors. They can't do nothing unless it's to the point. So I'm telling you, Virgo, it's about something about the bills being paid here. They can't steal that from you. They can't take that from you. When you doing the real work, something ain't going to be taken. They can cause as much noise as they want to, Virg. But it's still going to have to come to a closure. It's still going to have to go through court. It's still going to have to go run a full course. Something ain't just finna be taken unless you know damn well, Virg, you ain't paid no bills. See, a lot of people, Virg, this is why you speak up when you do, because you done paid your dues. They ain't paid no dues, Virg. You're not waiting for closure for you. You waiting on closure for a lot of these people. But that's the door you finna be closing. See, a lot of this, Virgo, you really are earth sign, but you've been operating either in your fire, in your water, or in your air. And it's time for you to really regain this surface of this earth sign. You don't need no job to do nothing. You don't need nobody. You don't need the 9 to 5, baby. You are an earth sign. You can create whatever. You can create motherfucking fire out of sticks. You go let some ice melt, you let the rain come, that's still in earth. Evaporation, that could become water. Steam becomes water. I'm telling you, you are an earth sign. Yeah, you don't need no 9 to 5. Baby, you are a creator. That's why this shit ain't working out. Okay? Now, other people, Virg, that's why they want to be around you. They want you to create it first. They want you to open the door for them. They want to be, but at the same time, they want to be envious of you, Virg. They want to be envious of your career. They want to be envious of your growth. They don't want to shout you out. They don't want to talk about you. They don't want nobody to know that they did it. They want everybody to think they did it by themselves. They wouldn't tell people they was lying and stealing and scheming from you. They wouldn't tell people they was trying to stop you from getting somewhere. But they will tell you that, oh, you don't understand when people don't have a job. You don't understand when hard work. But shit, Virgo, obviously you do. Because that little job that they stopped, that little lie, that betrayal that you've been through, it didn't stop you from going back to doing the work. You don't mind working a 9 to 5. But you do mind, I'm not going to be putting in the effort, work, and energy to other places. I'm okay with taking a risk. This ain't got nothing to do with working a 9 to 5 if that's what you love to do. But if you hate what you're doing and you see somebody else love what they do and you trying to sabotage that because you don't have the balls and nuts to go out and do it that way, then you can't do that. Some people cool with it, right? I can work a 9 to 5, but I'm cool with going out here and doing a secondhand job. I'm cool going out here and not going out and doing ABC. I'm cool going out here and wearing Versace, Louis Vuitton. I'm cool with having my kids. It does not matter. It's what you are. You cool with who you are? Because when you cool with who you are, you ain't got no business with trying to heat up nobody else's life. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Virg. But all that doubting your purpose and being around people that try to make you doubt your purpose, that you trying to get them to stop doubting theirs, baby, that's a wrap. Ain't no more closure, Virg. They want to play on this. They want to play on these emotions so bad, okay? They want to play on it so bad. But that's because, Virgo, look, they know they owe you. They know the debt is still to you. But as long as they keep you in a situation of feeling fragile, they think you won't never have the balls to say something. But Virgo, I see you saying something. And when you say something, Virgo, I see it shaking their ass all the way up. I see it not only shaking you up to master something else and do something new and different here, Virgo, but I see it shaking them up so motherfucking bad that, Virgo, they ain't got no choice to go get it on their own. This is somebody that they know you be going through it. This is somebody that want to put that on you, Virg, make it worse for you. But this is somebody I see you love. When that happened to them, Virg, you want to make things right. That's what they've been playing on. This person wouldn't save you on their worst days, Virg. And I'm telling you, some of y'all, Virg, if something bad happened to this person or something bad happened to you, some of y'all, you don't want to believe this person wished this bad on you. It ain't got to the point to where, Virgo, they think you so emotionally attached to them that if they just died, they too scared to even kill themselves. But that's what they holler out. Now they wish on death. Oh, I just hope I'll die in a plane crash. I hope Virgo will die in a plane crash so they can see what I've been through. But Virgo, this person fucking delusional. Shit, I can't even bring anything else up with this. Okay. Because all of this shit you doing to help this person, you ain't never been against this person. What the hell do they mean, Virgo? Why do you got to go through a catastrophic event? They don't want you to have this. This is not your friend. This is not your lover. This is not your fan. I don't give a fuck your thoughts. Whoever, whatever that's telling you or stopping you, stripping you. Man, this shit is not real. It's a fucking delusion. It's a facade. It's somebody living in their shadow side. This is why if you go watch they sun signs, why you not gonna figure it out? It's something behind the moon. It's something behind the surface. I'm telling you, Virg, this person playing on your heartstrings. And they'll remind you of your past. They'll remind you, and it's not even about reminding you. What they'll do if you ever was suicidal, Virg, they'll tell you, I'm going to commit suicide. They want you to think about these moments. This person is fucking evil. Thank God that you didn't release them. Because you could be thinking about going back on, should I go back and talk to this person, this Libra, this Virgo, this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Leo, Aquarius, whoever it is, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I don't care what sign it is. Don't lean back. Don't get the feeling bad. If you have to turn up and you have to release somebody in a way, or if you got fed, I feel like, something just boiling and steaming and exploding. Not to a point where it's burning down nothing, but to the point where, woo, bitch, we ain't playing no more. And somebody know they ain't playing, and guess what they went and did? Turned off that motherfucking stove. They went and put the little teapot on the fire. They thought they could stand the noise. They thought it could boil up and they could deal with it. But baby, as soon as they start seeing that smoke, that fire, and that noise got too loud, they went and turned it off and took it off the stove. But let me tell you, the tea has already been boiled. One or two options. Drink what you boiled or throw it down the sink. Did nobody tell you to go spend your last money on no teapot, put no water and no motherfucking chemicals and grinding up all kind of herbs and germs and bullshit to go out and mess with other people? Now that you done boil some stuff up and it's steaming in the house and the fire and the comeback is happening, don't be scared, baby. Now somebody's scared to go dump that motherfucking water out in that drain, Virgo. They scared. Oh, I thought you was the jar princess. I thought you was the magic king. What you scared of creating that magic for? You scared to go drop it down in the sink. Go on and drop it down. Don't be scared now. Oh, they scared now, Virg. Look at them. They want to run. They want to run. Now they scared. Now they going back looking at the recipe. Now they feeling like a child again. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow. They didn't think that, Virgo, you was actually going to say something to their ass. They really didn't. They thought you was just going to keep saying it in the cards and letting the cards say it and getting in your head but still being nice and flexible, walking on water and meditating. All this stuff, all the spiritual stuff that they claim that you're not spiritual, but you've been doing right, Virg. They didn't think that you was ever going to be like, you know what, enough is enough. We about to dance together. It take two to dance. Oh, yeah, we going to tango. We going to tango exactly. We about to tango. That's not taking nothing from the Virgo heart. Okay. Virgo, somebody wanted to keep you in the background. I'm not gonna lie. They wanted to get all the knowledge. They wanted to foresee some things. They wanted to be able to, take I'm getting credibility. Okay, Virgo, but they didn't want to be there. They didn't want to have this backbone. That's all they had to be, Virgo. They would have had it all. But being in the back for them, that wasn't enough. I don't understand how not. If you can't birth kids and this person can, we ain't even got to make it make sense, Virg. Okay? Somebody want to be the one with the eyes. They want to be able to see being blind. They want to be one with the source. Okay, well, you can be. Go ahead. You will stay here till your dying days. But Virgo, you might transfer it any day. You still gonna keep the same grace and connect to the same things. Does that make sense, Virg? And you gonna have fun with it. See, this little moment of deciding, it only lasts as long as you make it, as long as you want to. If your happiness relies in what you have, what you look like, it's not ever gonna amount to anything. If your happiness is competing with the person that you claim you eye to eye with, you love with, your ride, it's not ever gonna amount to anything. If your happiness only comes with confirmation from cards, it's not ever going to rely to anything. If your happiness only comes when people actually listen to your truth, it ain't going to never rely to anything. If your happiness only comes when you able to take a cleanse and you able to detox some things, but as soon as you close the window, that shit is over, it ain't never going to be anything. If your happiness only comes when you got friendships around, it ain't never going to be anything. But when you learn to be happy with who you are, when you learn to see without seeing, when you learn learn to spread your wings, it don't matter if it's in this lifetime or the next lifetime, things start being a lot more simple. You happier with the things that you have than the things that you do not have. You know that you got to take a couple of losses in order for you to really create what a boss truly is. This ain't about where we live. This ain't about where we dress. This is simply a mindset. You get what I'm saying, Virg? A lot of you guys, you got this peace. If y'all don't realize last year, Virgo, what was y'all praying and asking for? Peace. You wanted the love. You wanted the relationship. You wanted the job. But a lot of y'all last year, these last few months, most of y'all was saying, peace, Virgo. I just want to be happy, Rob. What's my purpose, Rob? You started realizing you've been in that. You started realizing what had to go that was causing the distractions, the delays, all of this, negativity in your life, Virg. Now you at a point where you realize, it's peaceful. It's been peaceful for a lot of y'all for a few months. Even though it's chaotic, when you look at the situation, it's only chaotic in the places you allow yourself to be at. Everywhere else, when you walk in your home, it's peace. If I don't go to that job today, I might have peace at home. But if you ain't set it up the right way, if you ain't doing the work the right way, if you didn't pick the right job, right, Virg, it ain't no peace at home. Now how I'm going to pay my bills? But sometimes it feels like you ain't on the right purpose, but you'll realize you get that moment where you can say, fuck this job, fuck that moment, fuck going to that party. I'm going to stay at home today. That's when you know, Virgo. See, it start going step by step. That's what I'm getting. Click by click, light by light. It ain't all day. It ain't all through the night. It ain't all through the week. It's going step by step to build something. You talking about something high rise. We ain't talking about low level, Virgo. We talking about surpassing levels. You making the party. You creating the wave. You creating the simplicity, religion, spirituality, work ethics, being a mother, being a father, being a man, being a woman, being whoever this is. I see it, Virg. And it's bringing in beauty for other things. The things you once loved, the things that were so important to you, that's now behind you. But in order for them to touch it and see it, they got to be comfortable with standing behind you, Virg. Because guess what? The peace ain't changing for you now. You see what I'm saying, Virg? Your hand on this. You ain't reaching back. You ain't reaching on. They got to be comfortable with being on top of your hand, not you covering them. They got to be comfortable with being in the back, Virg. And just because they not touching it, it's a beauty, it's an admiration, it's a privilege and an honor to see it too. Even if I spent all my life in the muds, even if I wasn't supposed to be in these lands, it's a privilege. A privilege. I could be born in India and Africa, and wildlife surrounded all around me. We didn't grew up to know not to touch that. I could be from America in the hood and thinking some things I can't touch. But if you're not willing to see it, if you're not willing to stand behind something, if you're not willing to be the support system that somebody is giving you, then trust me, the touch is a lot different. You won't care about going back to touch these things. You won't see it the same way, so you won't realize peace this way. But a lot of you guys, you was praying for peace. And you got to see it. It may seem boring. It may seem like people coming against you. It may seem like it ain't nothing else to do. But this is that time for you to realize what's true. Not just for you, to you, but true to who you are. Who are you? Who am I? What do I want? Some of you guys, you understand the purpose now. But it don't stop with that. Now you got to mix the purpose that you've learned with what do I want? Because it's the reason God put you in this body. It's the reason he took you down this journey. So what do I want? Then you realize how God using the purpose, your mission, your body, all of it aligned. We think it's alignment is in spirituality. We think, alignment or going to heaven is following the 10 commandments. But what it really is being God-like. He said, you are like me. It's doing both. So you got to understand that everybody ain't going to look like you. Everybody ain't going to be what you used to. Everybody not going to be what you perceive them to be. Everything ain't going to go the way that you think it's going to go. But it's up to you. It might not be in this lifetime. It might be in the next lifetime. It might hit you when you old. It might hit you when you real young. Virgo, at the end of the day, it's all about change and accountability. See, when you take accountability and you accept change, and this is where a lot of you guys are, but this is the same reason why you are feeling like stuck or you always facing something, right, Virgo? It's because you making changes, you comfortable with it. But you sit back and watch and you let things stay a hold of you while they going through the changing process. You sit there and watch it. Is it changing? Is it done now? Is it done now? Virgo, you got to understand they not going through the changes like you. They not making these changes like you. They not afraid. You not afraid to cut your hair off. You not afraid to take off the clothes. You not afraid to put them on. You not afraid to do something completely different. But they are, Virg. So these changes they going through, it has to be very natural. So even though, Virgo, you're not afraid to take changes on the outside, the inside of you, this is why you so comfortable with being around snakes. With being around wolves, Virg, because you know that they won't bite you. At least that's what you think. But just because they won't bite you, Virg, don't mean that they won't keep you stagnant. It's just like the story with Tarzan, right? Y'all remember the movie? He was born with in the jungle with the apes and all of that. He met Jane and all he wanted to. At one point, he went out to the city. That was the updated version. The other point, Jane came and lived in the jungle. You get what I'm saying? Just because just because you used to it, or just because one animal don't bite you, don't mean there won't be no others. Don't mean that animal won't ever turn around and choose its instinct. And see, Virgo, this is also you. A lot of people think that you just blend in, fit in, get in. Yeah, you'll speak the truth, but then you'll come back and sugarcoat it and go behind the mask. See, you're not doing that no more. Now you speaking truth and you being silent, Virg. And it got these people shook. You changing your perspective by taking action. You've been afraid of taking action. But you realizing, Virgo, fuck all of that. And I like that, Virg, that you unplugging from that. I like that because that's that inner you, Virg, that was silent so long ago. Okay? It's gaining power back. Okay? You've been thankful for everything that you're going through. But that little one inside of you, we did a reading about that not too long ago. That little one inside of you, Virgo, they are thankful. Okay? They are very thankful that this is not that they can be heard. Okay, Virgo, but they have been heard. Okay, even though you've been trying to fight for this little person so long, it's like, Virgo, this person, they feel like now they can fight for themselves. It's not about you. It's about them too. Okay, it's been so many insecurities, so many people feeling like they playing on your doubt, Virgo, on your emotions. I feel like you don't need any proof anymore. You don't need confirmation. You don't care if it was impulsive. I just feel like, Virgo, you letting things go. No matter how much, even if you birthed this new identity, this idea, these friendships, you just feel like at the end of the day, it's time for you to choose you. If you don't feel this way, that's what it is. I definitely see, Virgo, there is so much in the world being offered to you, okay? It's all about speaking up for yourself. It's all about not going back to certain things, but going back to who you are, going back to that inner voice, going back to that inner child, and rising above a lot of things that you may not have thought that you ever would. And even some of you guys rising above things that you already have, you really have dealt with, Virgo, is what I'm getting here. But it's the lesson that's coming back to see, so that you can see, not you being retested, but you can see that there is no more tests. I'm done with this. I'm over this. I'm moving forward. Okay? I know, Virg, you have a very hard time. I wouldn't say being greedy. I wouldn't say being, on top of the world. I wouldn't say being king. Like, you have a very hard time, I wouldn't say shitting on people, Virg, but shitting on people. And this time, you don't have to shit on people. It's happening naturally. Okay, just don't squeeze your booty cheeks together. Let it come out. Okay, I feel like Virgo, you're in your element. You're in your bag. It doesn't matter if you're in your water. You know your water aspect of yourself, your air aspect, fire. Virgo, you're starting to realize I'm Earth. Therefore, I am all. Okay, you have your eye on the prize. If you have not gotten here, Virgo, please believe this energy is coming in. If you haven't gotten here, Virgo, please don't blame nobody else. You have to see this. You have to do this. You have to want this. You got to make these moves in order for this next thing to happen in your life, because Virgo is definitely trying to push its way through. But you know, if you don't push, the baby ain't gonna come. You gonna need some surgery, Virgo. You gonna need that C-section. Ain't necessary if you just push. But if you afraid to push, Virg, you gonna be having that baby and trying to run away and hide it. You can't do that. You get what I'm saying? Now that could be a message in a message, because earlier today, Virgo, I seen a little news article about this girl. What was her name? Elisa, Alex or something, Trevino. Okay, she had a baby Virg in the hospital. She was like 9 months pregnant. She went into the restroom and delivered the baby and put it in the trash can because she was scared to tell her parents. Okay, yeah, I think she going to jail or something to that extent here. Okay. But if that could be some of you guys, if your kids are pregnant here, I feel like Virgo, if you suspect that about your children, don't ask no questions. Go get some paternity tests or go get some, pregnancy tests and find out, okay? Because I definitely know that Virgo, either way, somebody's going to be charged with that. If any innocence life comes up, okay, especially a child, somebody going down, okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, and if it ain't no parent to be, if it's the mother can't be accused, I feel like the grandmother or the grandfather or the father about to be accused. Somebody gonna be accused, okay? They could try to run from it all they want, but here it is. If you've been expecting it, you should have dealt with it a long time ago, Virgo, or this is that person, okay? Somebody could be 13 to 15 years old. There could also be like a 3 to 4 year age difference here. I'm also getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, or an Aries here, or a Pisces. Okay, somebody trying to act like they busy at work, Virg. Okay, I don't think this is you. Okay, I think somebody is trying to just pretend to be busy, but they know what's going on inside the family room in this household with this child, this younger child. Okay, and some of you guys, they could be actually busy here, Virgo, but I feel like this, if they at work while they doing this, whatever this is going on with this child that they dealing with, child, is about to come out here, okay? This child also, they finna be, I feel like, Virgo, it's the child here trying to get rid of a baby. I really do feel that way, okay? I really do feel that way. I really do. Okay, Virgo? Yeah, it's not going to end well. And they doing it with somebody that's way older than them, Virgo. Okay, this person could have a little money or something. Could be somebody else here dealing with this person here, Virgo. This is your niece, nephew, somebody here, cousin, sibling. I feel like the mama is dealing with this person, okay? Or this daddy dealing with this person, and they courting this younger person. They could be a little bit older here. They could be born in 1994, so they could be definitely older, 29 years old, or this is the parent, and they had a young child at a young age, and they have a 16-year-old. So somebody could look wrong here. Yeah, look at this little kid. We can't make this up. Trying to steal something. Okay, so Virgo, yeah, I feel like something about to go to court here. Okay, somebody, I feel like it could be a death behind this, or something's coming out. Somebody was trying to take something to their deathbed, but something about to raise some red flags here, or raise an ear, or somebody is literally, Virgo, rolling in their grave behind this. Okay. What is this here, Spirit? Clarify the rest of this message. Yeah, it got something to do with forbidden lovers. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, but somebody's been allowing this for money. Virgo, I'm going to leave it at that. Something here. Somebody tried to steal something from somebody, and it's being stolen from right up underneath them. Okay, or whatever they tried to steal from you, stop your money, stop your wealth, it's happening to them, and worse. Because you seem to have something to fall back on. They don't have nothing. You got your family, your kids, money. They don't have none of that. So whoever this was trying to steal, rob, and whatever, take your joy, child, it's happening to them real quick. Real quick. And they ain't got much. They still living outdated in the boonies, driving a little 1994 car. Not making fun of them, but the little things they thought they were stopping from you, they don't even dream as big as you. How can they stop anything from you? This is somebody that they cool with making $50,000 a year, and you want to be a billionaire, a millionaire. You want to be a life changer. It ain't got nothing to do with money. This is somebody that don't even care about changing lives. Okay. They might change a diaper or two for somebody that they want to impress, but they don't care about what they doing. Okay, but meanwhile, you do this with your whole heart. Okay, so let's pull you guys one last spiritual as fuck message, and we're going to leave it at that. It says, the moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Get grateful, get grateful, get grateful. If you're looking for answers, the easiest fix to any problem is to start with gratitude. Look around and name something that's awesome. Do you have a truly amazing cat? Fuck yeah. What's awesome about that cat? Aren't you glad it's alive? Do you have cats and don't have one? Isn't it amazing that you don't have to live with one of those little furry creeps? Okay, now keep going. Okay. Yeah, Virg, I feel like no matter what you have or don't have, you always stay in this real mood of gratitude. That can't be made up. So therefore, when people say little weird things, you can move past it, because really it's not, they might feel a way about you, but you don't feel that way about you. Okay, this is like somebody thinking that you would be offended by certain things that you really not. But if you say that same thing to them, Virgo, they ready to start war with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you your final last message here from my Art of War deck. Came right on out. It says, Sun Tzu said, anger may in time change to gladness. Vexation may be succeeded by consent. But a kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come back into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Okay, Virg? Point blank, period. It says, don't burn your bridges. In life, things will not always go your way. Whatever happens, always keep lines of communication open. Never burn your bridges with friends, colleagues, or with clients. Acting on impulse may lead to destruction. That is a hard or impossible to reverse. Focus instead on the positive and on happiness in everything you do. Okay, so yeah, Virg, if you get into it with somebody, if you say I'm sorry, cool. If you try to make up, cool. Some people see that as a weakness. That's actually your blessing. That's actually your grace. That's actually the reason why you move forward. A lot of people think you doing witchcraft. No, it's the ability to say I did wrong and I apologize. If they want to hold grudges on you, that's on them, Virgo. The moment that you accept accountability, you let go of the grudge, and you accept forgiveness, you're able to move forward. Now, if you continue going back around people that don't forgive you, that's not you opening up the same wound. It's just that you just sit there looking at it. Okay, well, what do I do with this? You healed, but you don't realize you healed because you still trying to take accountability for something that you, not that you broke, but you took hand in breaking. It takes two to tango, though. And that's the message that I have for you guys today, Virgo. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. See you next time. Don't forget to hit the like button for your girl. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. Virgo, big blessings. See you guys.